Hey guys, so it is Friday, the day before our Sidewalk sale, and I need to ship, and it's 11 in the morning. I'm starting very late, but I stayed up till about 3 last night to get listings and some other stuff done, so I figured I'd sleep in a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably not get any sleep tonight before the sale. Maybe just a cat nap. We normally have balance with work, but Full Steam September was all about hustling and full steam ahead and push some stuff out, push our work a little more than normal. So all to promote for this last Sidewalk sale. So we're less than a day away from the sale starting, and you'll probably see this after. This will be like the aftermath, but yeah, it's gonna be good. But very pleased with September so far, so it's time to get shipping. I got a lot to do. Customer shout out to Jason. He is a new buyer and he bought a bunch of N-scale buildings from us over the weekend. We appreciate you, Jason, and thank you for being a Trains in the Valley customer. Hey guys, so it is almost 5 o'clock. I got done shipping. Corey came in and helped me at the tail end, which was so appreciative because his work in the warehouse came to a good place where he could get away for a moment. So that's done. I have food going in the air fryer, so I'm going to prioritize having a real meal. It's still the day before the sale, so you guys are going to see this like after the fact. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do, so I'm going to just kind of explain it, because to show you everything is going to be a little like, it's a lot of computer work. Corey's editing the video, so the video will go out, so that will be done for today. I have to schedule a live on our YouTube, because if you would be paying attention to our YouTube, which I'm sure you are, we're doing a live setup for the last sale of the year. So I'm gonna go live. It'll probably be around 6 a.m. somewhere. I'm gonna schedule it for 6, and it might end up being like, that's a tentative 6. Like it might be like 6:15, whatever. It's just whenever we get down there. So I have to schedule that. I have to schedule some posts to go out tomorrow while we're actually doing the sale, so I don't have to be doing that at the same time. So that is my alarm for my food, but it can cool down. Anyway, so scheduling posts to go out tomorrow while I'm busy doing other things. I love the fact that I can schedule things, an email, newsletter, well that's the same thing, social posts, all this stuff I can schedule it. So I'm going to be scheduling. I have a couple people who are doing pickups tomorrow that I have to communicate with. I have some people that we're holding stuff for them to come, so I got to review some things about that. Make sure I have all that wrote down so that I'm not trying to find it on my phone. Tomorrow, we plan to do a giveaway for all the people who come to the sale and purchase anything. So I have to make up like little forms they can fill out so that I can pick out of like a bowl then at the end of the day. What else? We do have to do some listings yet. I have enough to go up for today. I stayed up till 3 this morning and did that. So I'm actually momentarily gonna put our products up for the day. I have to type out some for tomorrow because we're extending our hours of our sale tomorrow till 6 p.m. till we get tore down, all that. We're gonna be done. We're not gonna wanna work. I have some products that that Corey and I jointly have to work on to get in the bank. We call it filling our bank up when it comes to our listings. So I gotta fill the bank up for tomorrow. And then I have to send an email out
and social posts for today. So I have to schedule stuff for tomorrow, but I have to actually post stuff for today. Then we're taking some inventory off of our website tonight that we're going to pull out of the warehouse and is going to go to the sale tomorrow, specifically O-Scale. So I have to do the work of going on our platform that has all our inventory, zero all the inventory that I want to take off, make sure it also syncs to eBay. So I just have to make sure the syncing program is working. And then Corey has to go to our house and pull everything. He's gonna start taking stuff to the property, which, like I said, this is the next day or the day or 2 days later. I'm talking what we have to do today. So he has to scrounge the warehouse, get stuff loaded. He's gonna try to take stuff tonight. We're setting the tents up tonight. So we got a second tent. I hear my food beeping. I have 2 air fryers going at the same time. It's funny, I have an oven. Like, we're renting this apartment for our computer admin warehouse stuff. Like, so we have like 3 buildings that we're working out of right now, and we have a kitchen, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's like a little break room, but it's an apartment basically. But anyway, I have an oven, you know, that I could use, but I got so used to using air fryers that I have 2 set up here, and I just run them and I can walk away from them. It's so nice. Yeah, a lot of stuff. We're gonna set the tents up tonight. We got a second large tent, as you probably saw from our previous posts from our previous sales. We had 1 huge tent, and it was great. We should have probably got it like 3 shows ago, but it will have them for next year. So we got a second large tent. So we're gonna set both up, and we put like sandbags down so that if it gets windy, they're not moving. So we're gonna set that stuff up tonight, but then tomorrow will be like the tables and the stands, and then all the inventory will go out. So I'm excited. Very excited to go live. I think it'll be cool. I'm gonna try to be as vigilant to record as much as I can. Because Corey has a phone and I have a phone. So one will be live just during the setup and maybe just the initial being open. Then I'm gonna record just so that you guys can kind of see what took place if you couldn't be here. I'm hoping that we have some people come that we haven't met yet. I know we have a lot of Pennsylvania customers. Some live like Pittsburgh, so they're not gonna probably come, but we have a lot of in the counties surrounding us. So I'm hoping we see some people, especially ones that we know because they have bought from us hundreds of times. So it would be cool. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat and do all this behind the scenes admin stuff and listings and who knows what else. It's probably gonna be one of those nights where I'm not gonna get a ton of sleep, but I'm also probably gonna be too hyper because I'm so excited. Like the adrenaline, you know how it is when you're excited, like for the next day, like if you're going on vacation or if you're going to do something, like you can't sleep because you're so excited. So that's pretty much like us. We're running on adrenaline and coffee right now. I saw Corey had a Pepsi in his hand earlier, so he should get a caffeine rush from that. He doesn't drink a lot of soda, so that's a rarity for him. Yes, I acknowledge that we are pushing ourselves pretty extreme this month, but the point of Full Steam September was to make September like it never was before for us. If you guys remember our slow season, our slowest month of the year. So we wanted to change that. We're so thankful for how it's been going, and it has been going very well. I hear Corey coming in now, so I'm gonna get off this camera, but just wanted to give you guys that update. All right, guys, it's 6 a.m. We are at Sidewalk sale location, and we're gonna start setting up. You can see it's starting to get a little light out in the sky, but then this side's where the sun sets. It's still really dark. So we're gonna get set up and we're gonna go live. All right, progress update. We're about 30 minutes in.
Got some stands that we're gonna put together. We are live. So, hello live. And we have a bunch of our tables and stands set up, and we still have some more tables and stands to get put up. We usually just have the one tent, so it's gonna be epic to see what this all does, what it looks like when we have everything. But look how bright it is just 30 minutes later. That's amazing. All right, so far we have a table that doesn't fit under the tent yet, and stuff's coming together. We still gotta remove all the MTH stuff from the boxes so people can just see them. Still gotta like get things actually set up. I have the G-scale loose stuff set up here. A few G-scale things, some buildings, and more G-scale stuff. And I know there's other G-scale stuff. And I can see Corey's dad is walking down to help us. So we're excited for some help. Okay, guys, I want to take a second to, I know it's a little loud with the traffic, but we are on Main Street. But I just wanted to take a second to just say how today's going. So it is going on 3, and this is when we usually stop the sale, but we're going to 6. This is the first moment that there is not a customer in here. This is crazy. You guys really came out and supported us and bought stuff. Like, we are so appreciative. I'm blown away with how many people came by just to see what we were doing and meet us. But then equally, we had a lot of people buy stuff. So we're really thankful. I had a semi goal, and like, I hate to say I had a goal for how much to make, but I had a range that I guess it was a goal. I was kind of hoping for so much, just with some of the expenses with the property coming up. I was kind of like, oh, it would be nice if we did this, and we hit it, and we're gonna be out here for 3 more hours. So I just want to thank you guys. The fact that we didn't even get to get food yet. I'm on the brink of, I like really gotta go to the bathroom. So Corey ran up the street to our house to go to the bathroom because we don't have a bathroom here yet, but that is a goal to get done. But anyway, there's a gas station across the street. As soon as he's back guarding the place, I'm going to the bathroom. I am gunning it. But crazy. Yeah. It's been nonstop. There was a point where there was like, I think like 15 people in our little sidewalk tent area at one time, and I lost track of who was all here. It was crazy. So thank you guys so much. That's the update, and just super appreciative. So I didn't get to show you guys a whole lot because we were pushing the limit with getting set up for 9 a.m. But here's some of our like kind of, I don't want to say cheaper stuff, but kind of like, you know, like kit bashing type stuff, and some track. There's some cheaper freight here that's like maybe needs some work, you know, kind of junkier stuff. We got bigger engines sitting up here, and this thing is humongous. It is not going to be shippable, so hopefully someone comes by it. We got a bunch of stuff here. We got a ton of O-scale and O-scale and O-scale and O-scale, and then G-scale, which has been selling really well, and then more O and G, and then all the HO, and then there's some N down there, and then all the new stuff that we stock. Up here on the porch, it's kind of like the hodgepodge of like randomness kind of set up here. Like, we have some Hawthorne Village buildings up here and some track, and then we have G-scale track up there. And then we have the Rail King, the big Boston and Albany J3A Hudson steam engine. So yeah, it's the 2 tents were worth it, but like, okay, so we have 2 tents here, but I think like if you look where the tent ends, I feel like to where the property line is, I feel like we could get a 3rd tent. So maybe we'll see about that next year. But yeah, the support has been unreal, and I'm very I'm very thankful, very appreciative. We really enjoy doing this. This just solidifies us. It gives us a reason to open up the shop. So super excited.
All right, guys. So I think Victoria really summed things up nicely. We were just so blown away by the support that we received at the show. We figured the last show would be a great one, but it really exceeded my expectations, and she hit her goal too. With that said, I was doing some accounting. We took some money to the bank and all that good, fun stuff. And remember when I said that we have windows that we ordered and the cost was $5,100 and change? Well, I'm happy to say those windows, they didn't even come in yet and they're already paid for, just off of the physical sales and online sales from Saturday. So I don't really need to ramble too much, that's for sure. I'm obviously very, very pleased. That's huge. I just want to say thank you for your support again from the bottom of our hearts. This train shop is becoming a reality, even if we are only doing it brick by brick. That's what we believe in. We know good things take time, and it's exciting to see so much progress. So until tomorrow, we'll see you guys then.